Good evening, it's Shay from Oz Arab Media. We're very fortunate enough to be at the centre of a huge celebration and fundraising event capping off 2024. We have two very important men here with me today, Hassan Musa and Sam Ha. Please, can you give a little bit of information, Sam, about what's going on today and why your company has chosen to host this event today?
It's very simple. They asked me they'd like to do the Christmas party here, and I said more than welcome. So I said to everybody, more than welcome here. And they said they want to pay, and I said no, I won't accept that. But if anybody wants to do, let's do it for charity, and we do something for the Lebanese people. Is it the Wish Foundation? And yeah, and that's where we're here.
A very charitable event. It's a huge event. I think more than 200 people here. Tell me a bit about the logistics. How did you manage to fit everyone here?
You can see, have a look. Can you turn the camera over there and show them as well?
It's a bit hard now.
Yeah. So anyway, it's wonderful. A lot of people, when we ask them, they're all very kind, and they said they will come, and we're lucky to have all these people. So, and thanks to Hassan and the whole the business council. Thank you, Has. That's why I'm not good for this.
You are natural, as they say, so thank you so much. Tell me a little bit about the AABC's role in today's fundraising event.
Look, obviously the AABC has been established for now close to 20 years, right? And we've been basically getting businesses together on a monthly basis over dinner, right? And effectively to create a network of businesses that can support each other, learn from each other, work with each other. So that's basically what the Business Council is about. So we put on an Christmas party every year, right? This year, I think with the support of Sam Harb, Sam the Paving man, we decided that this has to be a charity event to support the people of Lebanon. And I think Sam, with his wisdom, has chosen the Wish Foundation as a charity that's most appropriate to actually be supported, because we're going to hear about from the Wish Foundation later on tonight, but they do a lot of work all over the world, and they've done a lot of work in Lebanon as well, and that's why it's important to support the Wish Foundation, because it's really a non-sectarian, non-geographical bound organization that can really support a lot of people, kids, people who impoverished in Africa, in Asia, in the Middle East, and they're doing wonderful jobs, and we'll hear about from them in a few minutes.
Just like you, without your efforts and the AABC's efforts, we wouldn't all be here today. And give me a few words of to describe Sam and his success in our community, which we're very proud of sharing. If you could describe Sam in a few words and what he's done for us, okay. What would you say?
Let me say first, I'm very biased because I like this man. But I'm going to say honestly, Sam has always been available to us. His generosity is beyond bounds. Really, he does everything goes way beyond, right? Everyone's dream and everyone's capacity, and he does it for all of us. And he's really selfless. He does put everyone ahead of himself, right? And we like him for this. Sam is a success story, right? In terms of someone who came to Australia, in fact, practically with nothing, established himself from zero to become one of the conglomerates, if you like, in the industry. And I think a credit to him and to his wife, Annette, who's actually created this business from nothing, right? And look at it here. And I think it's incredible that we are hosted at his premises here, which are wonderful. I don't think we could ever find any other venue that could host as big and as beautiful an event as this is. And this is all put out by Sam and his team.
Definitely want to thank you, Sam. And if we could just take a look, a lot of our viewers will get this later. Inside, I wouldn't really describe it as something that is from the construction industry. Very high-tech, glossy, sustainability features. Tell me a little bit about why you love hosting events here.
The secret for this complex is done with love. When it's done for love, you do a good job. So look, I did it for my family. We're very blessed. I wanted to bring home to my work, and look, we hardly go home. We're always here, even we work nearly 7 days a week. But we love being here, so I did it for my own family. But today is a very special event for the Lebanese, the people who got hurt in Lebanon, and for me it makes me so proud to be able to pull this through and to achieve that many people. And a lot of people are very, very generous, and we really appreciate everybody.
Thank you for your contribution, not just to Australia, but to Lebanon, and wish you both a very Merry Christmas. Thank you.
You're the best. You're the best. Thank you very much. We appreciate that.
Thank you. This evening, we have a lot of very important and distinguished guests, contributors to the Lebanese, but the more general Arab community, and we have the president of the AABC. Please introduce yourself to our viewers. For those of us that might not know you as well, could you describe what your favorite memory for 2024 is? So who you are and your favorite memory from 2024.
My name is Rodney Hamdan. I'm the president of the AABC. As you're aware, AABC was established back in 2006, and it's grown to what you see today, plenty of members. We've worked hard to get it to this level. I've been president of the AABC for the last, out of the 18 years, maybe 9 or 10 years out of the 18. So I'm very familiar with the AABC. Look, every year we put a set of targets, and every year we meet or exceed these targets. Our biggest achievement really is to put it back on track post-COVID, because during COVID we suffered a lot. We were meeting on Zoom and we lost some members. Now we're in full swing. We have full membership. As you know, we have 3 main objectives. The first one being networking, and like tonight, people mingle and do business and get entertained at the same time. The second one is education. Basically, we run courses every month or second month, and they can be about tax, about law, about finance, about budgets, economics. And the third one, which is equally important, is the family networking, like you see tonight. So every second month we meet in a different venue where families and the kids and the offsprings also meet and mingle together. So going back to your primary question, yes, putting the network or the AABC back on track was the biggest achievement, and I'm very proud of it, and we look forward to a bigger and better 2025.
Thank you so much. So describe for me the coverage of AABC. So we have a lot of people from a Lebanese background here, but not just Lebanese. Tell me a little bit about its membership.
Look, it's not actually Lebanese. We happen to be the dominant sort of background in it. We call the Australia Arab Business Council. So really it's more the Arab than the Lebanese. Probably at least 60% would be Lebanese, but we're open for all nationalities. Even, at some point we had the NAB Bank, Westpac members with us. So it's not actually basically earmarked for Lebanese only. And, in terms of growth, the sky's the limit. As I said, we've been working on it now post-COVID, and each year we beat the expectation of the previous year, and we're happy to continue in that fashion.
Great efforts, massive strides. Thank you so much for your contribution to our communities.
Thank you.
And we wish you from Oz Arab Media a Merry Christmas and a happy holiday.
Same to you. And to the listeners, again, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I hope 2025 brings peace to the Middle East, our beloved Lebanon, our beloved Syria, and the rest of the Middle East. Thank you very much for your coverage.
Thank you. I'm here with one of the most popular vendors at the fundraising event. I have Islam from Effendi Coffee and Knefe. Why is this the best coffee at today's event?
Actually, we do coffee in the sand, so this is the best coffee we have, and we have kunafa as well. We do the best kunafa in Sydney.
You spoke a little bit about Lebanese and Turkish coffee. Why Turkish coffee over Lebanese coffee?
Actually, we do the coffee in the sand, so the heating, it's cooked like much more than the other fire. So yeah, we have all the customer be happy.
Thank you so much. A lot of happy customers. Enjoy the night.
You too.
Thank you. We're here with Hassan from Wish Foundation. Now, Wish Foundation is raising money for Lebanon. Thank you so much. There are a lot of families in need, and I know, being Lebanese myself, having traveled there last year, saw how hard it was for families overseas. Tell me a little bit about the foundation and why you've chosen today to raise money for families overseas.
Yeah, so the foundation was registered back in 2014. We've been doing work around the world in over 10 countries. Our baby is Lebanon. We're of Lebanese background. Sam the Paving Man and the Australian Arab Business Council today have been very generous enough to host this event and invite us to be a part of it and collect funds. The last 12 months in Lebanon's been very tough. There's about 2 million people displaced at the moment. We've been able to provide assistance to over 75,000 people. We've raised a fair bit of money, and so far we've been able to deliver over $1.2 million worth of aid in Lebanon, which has been amazing. Like, we've got a school hosting 400 people. We've got a medical center set up. We've delivered over 10,000 blankets and mattresses. Like I said, 75,000 people have been assisted in the last 12 months alone, and we want to continue doing that. And this is the whole point. This is the whole reason we're here, trying to raise a bit more money, get people feeling generous. We're, most of us are of Lebanese background, and we just got to get together as a community and help those in need.
Thank you for your efforts, and I'm sure those people in Lebanon will be thanking you too. If you had one message for people here, families here who want to contribute, what would that be?
Dig deep, honestly. If you've got family overseas that need it, reach out to them, help them. If you wanted to make a difference to people you don't know overseas and you don't have access to, send money overseas, come speak to us. We've got secure channels to distribute money overseas. We're DGR registered, so any donation you give to us is tax deductible. Follow us on Instagram, Wish Foundation AU, get us on socials. You look at all the work we do. Like I said, over 10 countries. At the moment, Lebanon's in dire need, so reach out to us.
Thank you, Hassan. Merry Christmas and all the best for tonight.
Thanks, guys. See you later.
We're here with a person who has achieved a lot, an amazing personality, made me smile as soon as I connected with you. Raf, please tell me a little bit about the progress you've made this year. I think everybody has literally eaten.
This year?
At your, especially this year.
Maybe we'll start 5 years. No, this year's been great. Otherwise, with the economy and all that, it's been all right. We don't complain. So we move from, how can you say, like you move from one step to another. Like we started off as a truck only, then we're now moving into wholesale, where we wholesale to people, shops and all that sort of stuff that you get into.
What's the most popular item that you're sending over through that wholesale stream that you're doing?
Brisket.
Brisket, beef brisket.
Beef brisket. Where it comes from the chest of the cow. That's one of the hardest meats to cook.
That's also what got you famous, I believe. So your most popular menu item for me to try today?
Well, it would be, my popular item is a brisket box, but we don't have them here. We have the brisket burgers. And guess what? You're late.
No.
You are late.
Fine. Second most popular item?
Beef ribs.
Beef ribs.
They're not on this. They're not on this menu. The item today, because we do catering, as you can see, and we tend to do what the customer wants.
So I will attempt to sneak in and see what's left in the kitchen.
Sneak in and do whatever you want. You know why? The boss is in there. The boss is the wife.
Always the boss. Thank you so much, Raf.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Merry Christmas and all the best.
You too. Thank you very much.
I'm here wrapping up the day or the night in the festivities with two of Sam the Paving's Man key staff members, funniest men here, I have to say. Hopefully, I have Musa and I have Hussein. So فيكم نحكي بالعربي. If you could tell me a little bit كيف شفت اليوم and what are your thoughts on today's big event?
اوكي ليكي ما في شك انه انا مبسوط اليوم، بس في غصه بقلبي بالنسبه للبنان، وبس سمعت انه هذا الفاونديشن رايحه على لبنان لتساعد العالم وتساعد في كتير اطفال صار عندهم مثل منتو بروبلم قد من هذا الدمار والقصف اللي عم بيصير. دغري جينا نحن وشو فينا نساعد الحمد لله يعني. في كتير اليوم ان شاء الله حيقدروا يساعدوا، كل هالماني هون حيروحوا على لبنان، على جنوب لبنان وعلى الضاحيه وعلى علبك وكل المناطق بعتقد اللي تاثرت بهالقصف هذا من العدوان الوحشي الاسرائيلي الغاشم. هلا نحن اليوم يوم جديد ان شاء الله، نتامل كل الاجيال الجايه الجديده تكون مبسوطه وبطل في حروب، ونحن هلا هون لنساعد قد ما فينا، انا والشباب وكل البزنس بيبول اللي عم يجوا اليوم ان شاء الله بيساعدوا قد ما بيقدروا، وان شاء الله السنه الجاي بتكون احلى ونكون نفرح ومنغني ونخلي كل العالم تكون مبسوطه. هذا ما في شك انه هالسنه كانت طف لكل العالم، يعني عرفت علي؟ بس نحن هلا على طول بدنا نفكر بالفيوتشر، كل يوم بنقول يوم جديد، ما نفكر باللي مضى. بتشوفيني حزين أنا وعم بحكي، بس على طول بدنا نفكر لقدام، بدنا نفكر إنه هذه الأجيال الجديدة كيف بدها تكبر وتنبسط وتأسس حالها ويكونوا هن مستقبل البلد بأستراليا ولبنان، يرجعوا على لبنان يفتخروا إنه هن إجوا على هالبلد ويروح يعمروا بلادهم من أول وجديد. وإن شاء الله هاي السنة بتكون خاتمة الأحزان للجميع.
Hopefully. And we say that with smiles on our faces because we're so excited to have so many people here to support Lebanon, but also to come together. Musa, tell me a little bit about how you're feeling today and what our viewers should know about today.
I feel happy because everyone came like to support, like as what he said. The people, need help in Lebanon, and we hope this is the end of war, and we love to live in peace everywhere around the world, not only here, not only Lebanon, everywhere. To be last war, inshallah.
Inshallah. Thank you very much. Very well said, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the festivities today. Thank you very much.